Hey friends, today's wash day for me. My hair is frizzier, it's itchy, it's all the things. So I need to wash, condition, and reset my curls. I'm going to show you guys up close and personal my curls because I am a coarse haired curly and I don't just have frizz, I have coarse strands all throughout and I have to really work in my products and I want to show you guys up close what I do. This is my hair before. I'm itchy, it's all the things, like it's messy, it's been up, it's been tied back, covered with the scarves for days. Yeah, it's time to wash. So I'm gonna come back after I wash it and I'll show you step by step how I style my hair. Okay, now my hair is freshly washed and this is my hair damp, okay? So I like to style my hair when it's damp. It's still wet, but it's not soaking wet. I know that a lot of people style their hair when it's soaking wet, but I have found that all that does is it dilutes my products and then they don't work as well. So I prefer to style my hair when it's damp. Sometimes I even take the water out. So this is an ideal method for people who maybe feel like they have to use a ton of product and you're like, where's all my product going? I use so much. You might have too much water in your hair. So you can consider that and maybe tweak your routine next time. So here I go, styling my hair in sections as usual. Let's see. I am using my bounce curl brush for styling. I love it. It really helps coil my curls quite a bit. And these curls in the back though, they're wavy. They are wavy girls, okay? They don't curl up as much as the ones in the front. And I'm used to it now, but in the beginning, I thought it was heat damage. So I fought it and I cut all my hair off and my hair grew right back the same way with these super wavy curls in the back. So I like to just go section by section. I'm using Innersense I Create Volume for my wash day today. And I'm gonna use a little bit of their foam on top. But first I just go through and I really smooth in this first product, which is their I Create Volume. I smooth it with my fingers and then I take the brush and I brush it through and that's it. I'm gonna repeat this same thing on every section. I'm gonna take another section. The more sections, the better. The smaller the sections, the better. But I just do my best. I do what I can. So look, this is my hair. Let me show you guys up close. It is frizzy. It's damp, but you can kind of see like I have some harder hairs in here. Like this ain't just wet frizz. This is coarser hair that I'm working with. And basically what happens with coarser hair is they're just harder. They don't lay down as easily. Like if I just go like this with my products, okay, rake it through, throw it, like this is gross. This is a lot of like disorganization. There is not any like visible curls happening right now. So I don't just throw products into my hair. Like that does not work for me and for a lot of us who have coarser strands. Like if you want your curls to like show up and look better, you might want to take like even a smaller section, right? Clip this off. Okay, here's our smaller section. Remember, underneath, we did the underneath, so that's done. I'm taking some of the product, some more, okay? Because this is not enough. Like just raking through products on a big section is not good enough. So I'm gonna take some of that product, I'm gonna smooth it in, okay? We don't want that either though. Now I'm gonna brush it. So then, look at what happens when you brush the product in. Now, these are prettier, softer, more clumped together curls, okay? This is what you want. You want your curls to clump together. But simply like raking through your product, okay, this was the bigger section that I took. It's a big difference. Like the end results, if you leave it like this, it's gonna be so frizzy, so out of control. Like we need to get all these little coarse strands under control. You see all this right here? Like my ends look split. Okay, they're not split. It's just I have coarse hair. So we are going to go section by section, smoothing in this product. And once you get the hang of it, like you get used to how your hair should feel, how your hair should look, and the best part is like your results are gonna pay off. Like I go 4 days between my styling and I don't have to refresh in between. I don't have to, but if I want to, I can, but I don't have to because my curls look that good. I make sure that I do all of my styling really well on the first day, which is today, and then my hair will stay put for the next few days, okay? Here's the other side, look at this. Y'all see this? Yeah, we cannot just take product and go like this real quick and throw it and be done. Like this is not gonna dry very pretty. So smooth it in. If you wanna be quick, you need to use a brush. You can be quick and thorough, that's fine. But you have to make sure that you take a brush through, make sure that you feel that product all throughout. And then after you brush it through, you can scrunch it a little bit, but I just leave that for later, okay? Let me show you guys so far what the back looks like. I'm putting a little more product here at my roots, okay? Those coarser roots. There you go. Moving on to the top. Up here, you guys are really gonna be able to see up close all of my little coarse hairs. Like all of this, yeah, those are coarse strands. They're shorter. It's normal. Like my hair, it's always been like that. I don't color it. I don't straighten it. It just grows out of my head that way. And some are short like that in the front. Some are fully grown out. It's just my hair texture. Totally normal, okay? So here I go. Let me show you guys these here in the front. This is just damp hair, okay? I'm taking my I Create Volume and I'm going to brush it in. Makes a big difference when you brush your curls, okay? I'm gonna take a smaller section because I love for my hair to look voluminous, and the smaller the sections, the more curls I have, okay? Look at that. See those curls? That's how we want these girls to look. I'm gonna take another section. Let me just show you guys again up close. Look at this. This is not just frizz. Those are harder, coarser strands that really need to be smoothed out. And then I brush it and it helps to clump those curls together. But look, these roots, see this? They're gonna be like that. Like it will be fine. It grows like that out of my scalp. I did nothing. Like I did nothing but live and they grow like that. So if you have coarse curly hair, it's totally normal. Don't fight it. Stop fighting the frizz. It's not frizz. The hair grows out of your scalp like that. Okay, let's just focus on styling our curls better so that they don't look so uncontrollable. We can definitely still get some beautiful definition with the right application technique and products, okay? So this side I'm pretty much done with. This side I haven't done yet, but look, see that? It's drying up, of course. If you just take your product and you go like this really quick and you leave it alone, not good enough. There's a big difference. Like, curly hair is thirsty. So we need to go through and push that product into the hair, especially if it's dense, especially if it's coarse. Like, you have to push it in. I don't have just a little bit of hair. I don't have fine hair. Like, I have to smooth my products in really, really well in order for my curls to behave the way I want them to. Not only do I have to go through and smooth the product into my hair, I have to brush each and every single little section, because those coarse hairs, even with just using my hands and smoothing it, it's still not good enough. Like, look at that. It's coarse. It won't stay put, you know? So I feel like when you use a brush, it just does it so much quicker and easier. It smooths out those curls. Look at that. Lovely. I love it. So this is just some of my processing. This is my process of styling my hair. Halfway through, it's been 11 minutes, but I've been talking a lot. So if I wasn't talking through this process, I'd be done by now. Like, just going through, putting the product, brushing it in, and that's it. Let's see, let's do the top now. So now I'm gonna take a section here in the back. I'm gonna clip the top back off. Get you some clips, y'all, because it helps stay organized. And again, if you can be more strategic in how you style your curls, you can get curls that last you more days, okay? So I'm just working through that I create volume right now. My favorite. I'm gonna split that section in half. Okay. Yes. Alrighty. I'm almost done. Okay, here we go. Here's some more sections. So look at this. Look at this here. Yeah, it's slowly drying, of course, but yeah, the hair is definitely drying up. That's fine. This is damp hair. I don't need to re-wet it. I'm not gonna re-wet it. That will dilute my products. So I don't like to re-wet my hair. I'm just gonna take these small sections. Where's my brush? There it is. Brushing it through. Okay, so this is the part of my shorter framing pieces in the front. But look at this. Y'all see this? These are some coarse strands up here at my roots. So it's normal, but I'm just gonna take a little bit more product and I'm gonna brush all the way through. I can just feel when I don't have enough products on my curls. So I'm putting a little bit more in this little area here. There we go. I'm gonna do this section. Let's see what's going on up here. Look, I cut these hairs almost every week. This is just some leftover damage from an old blow dry session. These are fine. All right, all better. All right, I'm gonna do this other side here. Move this hair over. So this is how much hair we have left. I'm getting there. I'm almost done. Gonna take another few sections. Taking some more products. And I'm brushing it in right away. Smoothing it to make sure it feels super nice and smooth. Now look, let's take a closer look at my hair, at my roots in here. Like my roots, really, they have a lot of those coarser strands. See in there? Okay, it's everywhere. But I live with it. It's no big deal. It's functional. It helps me have some volume. So I don't fight it. Although at one point I really struggled finding products, and now that I found good products for my hair that helps control it, I don't have any issues with it. I just embrace it. Taking some more products, doing this other side. These curls, like around my face and my hairline, because I have some of the coarser pieces, sometimes I do coil them. I think especially because my hair is shorter right now, they need a little bit of help. But when my hair is longer, it's much easier to just leave them and let them be. Here's the next section. Frizzy, frizzy, frizzy. Look at that. Taking the product, working it in. Once again, we cannot just use our fingers. I mean, you can, but you'll take forever getting it smooth. So I suggest just using a brush. Look at this. Look at what this does. Spring, bounce, lots of bounce. Love it. I think I'm gonna do, which part?
Look at this. Look at that. People will say it's new growth. People will say it's all the things, but it's just coarse strands, okay? They've always been there. They've always lived here. Like, see, there's some back here. They're short little pieces. It's normal. Okay, so I think I'm gonna part my hair this way. I like it when it goes that way. I'm gonna keep taking more and more sections. Brushing. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's see.
So I like to make sure that I style my hair in the direction that I want it to dry. So since I want my hair to go this way, I pull my curls this way as I work in these sections up here. And then I'll pull the rest of them this way.
Let me see. I want some of these to kind of go straight back, so I'm just going to push it back a little bit.
So I'm gonna take some more product and I'm gonna go and apply it on my ends, because my ends, they're something else. They're very unruly. They don't like to stay together and stay clumped. So I put a little bit more. See, when my hair, like, I know my results are gonna come out good when my hair looks basically soaking wet after I'm done styling it, because my hair is quenched, it's not dry and thirsty, and it's gonna stay quenched for the most part for the next few days. So I just have to make sure that I put enough on the wash day, which is today, and then I'll be fine. Now, I'm gonna go ahead, put some foam in. This foam, I actually like their I Create Hold better, but I don't have any. I only have the I Create Definition, and it is super firm, like super, super, super. So I can really only use a little tiny bit. And I'm just going to like scrunch some in here on my ends, smooth it a little bit, mid shaft to my ends. I don't really usually have to do the roots too much. I like it when my hair is big and fluffy, so I don't have to do a whole lot on my roots. I only put a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna put some on the other side, on my ends. Okay, now, let's see.
Hello. What's that, Bubby? He already knows.
Hi, baby.
Oh, this our
Hi,
They have
how
a
are
secret smell.
you? Come say hi. Come here. Come say hi. Come.
Hi.
Say hi. Mwah. Hi. Look, say hi to the camera. Hi. Okay. All right. So this is it. I'm done styling. Okay. My hair looks wet. It should look like a wet dog. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and diffuse my hair. I'll show you little bits and clips, but basically I'm gonna get it fully dry. I like to get my hair fully dry. It gives me the most consistent results. I don't like air drying. Oh, look y'all. See them little coarse strands? They are still in there all throughout. It's normal. It's normal. It will be fine. They're at the roots. They show up everywhere. I don't really like to plaster my hair with a ton of product in order to control it, because then it's just really flat. So I do my best, try to smooth it out, but they are just gonna pop out whenever they want to. Okay, time to dry my hair. I'm using my Dyson, and since my curls are looser underneath here, I like to focus there first in the back. And then I just kind of hover over the top, but I do scrunch up the curls in the back. Take this off. So look at all this. Look up close and personal. Look at all of this. What is this? This is coarse hair, my friends. It's normal. And I usually find, you can see it all throughout. I find that when I use a gel and a foam, the foams can really help to control it. But give me some time. But give me a sec, like, let me get my hair fully dry. I'm gonna show you what it looks like from a distance, and you probably won't even really notice, okay? Wiry. All of the coarse strands in here. Look, if you feel it, look at that. They are much harder. Harder strands, okay? They're very different from some of my other hairs in here. Especially like underneath, for example, the section that's like wavier. There's not really many coarse strands back there. There's a few that you can see a little bit clearer. But you can look at my ends and it's like, look at those coarser strands. You can kind of see them a little better back there. Okay, this is my hair freshly finished diffusing. This is my hair freshly diffused, okay? It has a little bit of a cast on it. That's a great thing. This cast is what kind of protects the hair from getting so frizzy during the drying process. So now that my hair is fully dry, I'm gonna go ahead and scrunch it out a little bit using this Innersense oil. So what I do is I just kind of take it, smooth my hair. I kind of go downward. Let me this down a little bit. So this is my hair freshly done, scrunched out the cast. Still super defined, but I did soften it. So it's very, very soft, but still got a lot of control. You can, obviously, if you look really, really close, you can see a little bit of those coarse strands, but it's not really something that other people can see too much. I'll show you guys from behind. That's my hair. This was my Innersense I Create Volume and a little bit of the I Create Definition. More hair parted on the other side. I like to really make sure I fluff this right side out. Okay, look a little more balanced. Love it. I am ready for the week.